And my colleagues Jessica Taneja and Gautam Roy now join us for more on that story. First to you, Jessica, on the air travel disruptions after the pandemic. This is the biggest disruption. What sort of an effect is it having, especially on the aviation sector and, of course, the woes of the passengers who are stuck at various airports?
So, Amrit, what we can tell our viewers at this point is that Iran, Kuwait, Israel, Bahrain, and Qatar have all closed their airspace. And even when you hear from Dubai, another day of an extension of the airport, along with the air travel, gets disrupted. Now, with the current situation being monitored, there could be more travel disruption for people who have been stranded on airports, as we've been reporting throughout the day. There were people on Dubai airport as well, where you heard explosions. So that has created a bit of a travel chaos for many in that region. But I think as and when the day progresses and how this particular military operation goes ahead in the region, would be able to determine what more is to follow when it comes to the flights that are currently operating and what would be the correct assessment of what the airspace, which airspace would be open and what flights would be taken. If you look at all the major airlines, Lufthansa, Air France, British Airways, Air India, Emirates, Etihad have all nearly suspended flights or cancelled the flights. Even people stranded on different parts of the world are looking for confirmations. So in that sense, the travel situation has become much worse than anticipated. But the next few days will determine as to how this goes ahead. Because if you continue with these strikes and counter strikes, travel may be disrupted for a brief period of time.
Okay. Gautam, let me bring you in. As the conflict escalates, what sort of an effect could it have on the markets when they open tomorrow? One, what effect could one expect on gold, on the Bitcoin, the effect of the conflict?
Well, Amrit, the effect could be devastating if the conflict prolongs. It depends on how long this situation goes around. Right now, of course, it's still in the escalatory phase. So that will be reflected in almost utter panic, I guess, in the markets as far as Monday is concerned, the start of a new trading week. We have seen speculation about Brent crude already up in futures 10%. It was already climbing through the recent weeks and had reached about $73 a barrel. So if it opens around $80 a barrel, nobody will be surprised. But the speculation is, will it reach or cross $100 a barrel as well? Now, OPEC Plus has already said it will increase output in April by about a little over 200,000 barrels a day. But that may not make much of a difference if this conflict does not find some sort of a solution very soon. The other, of course, impact will be on the prices of precious metals. Silver already on fire, up more than 7%. On Friday when markets closed. Gold was not that much up, but still up, and a gap up in the prices of both is expected on Monday as well. But a lot of people are saying that already gold and silver have climbed up a lot, so there is little headroom in the current situation. But if again the conflict keeps getting extended, there is no solution, people don't really step in and quieten things down, and if that regime change objective is pursued with troops on the ground as well. Already you had 3 troops, US troops being killed. You had fatalities taking place in multiple Gulf countries as well, at least 4 of them. A lot of people injured as well all over the place. A lot of traffic shut through the Strait of Hormuz, where 25% of the world's crude oil is routed out. Almost India's 50% oil supply comes from that. We have reserves for 70 to 90 days. But the other impact will be, of course, on the Gulf countries itself, because a lot of them even import basic things, edibles and essential supplies. And if the ports are closed, it will become difficult within those countries as well, and prices will climb. And if oil stays up for a long, then this could affect, this could be another inflationary cycle for the entire world.
Yeah, that's true. We'll leave it there. Gautam and Jessica, thank you very much for joining us for the moment.
Thank you.